We are going to have a mock test now.
Yeah.
Do you understand why we're having a mock test?
Yeah. Just get a feel for the driving.
To give you an understanding of what a driving test is really. Your driving test is very soon. So what we need to do is we need to make sure that you're ready for it and that you're prepared. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over this route together. You're going to follow this sat nav for 20 minutes and then I'm going to take over. I'm going to give you verbal instructions, okay? So we're going to follow this sat nav, we're going to follow it from here. At the end of the road, you'll be turning left. Yeah? Once you turn left, the sat nav should start talking to you. Now, in terms of how it works, if you have more than 15 minors, 1-5, you'll automatically fail your test. If you have any serious on a driving test, you'll fail your test. If you have any dangerous marks, they would fail your driving test. Now, a dangerous mark is, let's say, something potentially where you put yourself at risk on others. And a serious is where potentially you could. The dangerous is when you actually have. A minor is something that could develop into a serious or a dangerous. So a minor could be you haven't checked your mirrors and your signal. If you continuously do that, they'll fail you. So it's important that you drive to a high standard. Now, considering that your test is next week, we need to make sure, we need to try and aim for less than 5 minors on this test route together. Does that make sense? Do you understand that? Do you have any question that you'd like to ask?
No.
Okay. Now, just before you do move off, remember that when you're driving a car, and let's say, for example, you are turning left or turning right and you're not sure, you can ask me, but if you are doing the independent drive, I cannot answer that. I can't help you. So make sure whatever you're doing is safe. Make sure whatever you're doing, you understand. Does that make sense? Do you understand that? Okay, so when you're ready, move off. When you move off, your mock test starts from there. Okay? So you'll follow your sat nav from here, please.
At the end of the road, turn left. Turn left. After 400 yards, keep left, then turn left. Keep left, then turn left. After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
If you could pull up anywhere on the left here, please. That's fine. Move off when you're ready.
400 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit. Cross the roundabout, second exit.
Can't let you go. Take the next road on the left here.
After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
And follow the sat nav, okay?
At the end of the road, turn left, then sharp left. Turn left, then sharp left. After 200 yards, sharp left, then cross the roundabout.
Oh my god.
I have to stop you here. Okay? Do you understand why I've stopped you?
Yes.
Why?
It's literally.
You're about to have an accident with that black coloured car. It told you, like left, whatever you understood. But when you realised you were making a mistake, you pull back out again. In the meantime, the car behind you, the black coloured car, was committed to going round you.
Oh, okay. It should have been.
Yep. So cancel your signal. Move off when you're ready. I'm going to release the brake in a second.
Got it.
Okay? Keep the foot on the brake. I've released the brake. You're now back in control. Move off when you're ready. Do you understand where it's sending you now?
After
It's
80
sending you back
yards,
to the roundabout.
sharp left, then cross the roundabout.
So when you turn left,
Sharp
going to lane
left,
2.
then cross the roundabout. After 100 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit. Cross the roundabout, second exit.
What exit number are you taking?
Second.
Sorry?
This one second.
Okay. place to pull up on the left. That would be the end of your independent drive. You'd now follow my instructions and continue with your test, yeah? So continue following the road ahead when you're ready. Take the second road on the right. They're very close to each other. It's not this one, the one after.
Yeah.
At the end of the road, turn left. If you can find a safe place to pull up on the right, please. If you can reverse 2 spaces, staying reasonably close to the curb. That's fine. Move off when you're ready. At the end of the road, turn right. apologies. Can you cancel your signal and go ahead at the junction?
Yeah.
And now take the next road on the right. This one here, please. At the traffic lights, turn left. At the roundabout, go ahead, second exit. At the roundabout, go ahead, second exit. So you continue down York Road. These are the first, the second are in the distance. Continue following the road ahead. Take the next road on the left, please. This one here. At the end of the road, turn left. No problem. the next road on the left. Isn't it? Clifton Avenue. At the end of the road, turn right. And take the next road on the left. And find a safe place to pull up on the left. Okay, so first things first, I've emailed you a copy now. So you've got a copy before we discuss. I'm looking at my iPod case.
Okay.
iPod, so hold it.
Here.
Lovely, thank you. Okay, so how do you feel? How do you feel it went?
Yeah, I'm not happy with that one bit.
Okay, tell me what you think. You think you would have passed?
Definitely not.
Okay, any idea why?
I felt one was definitely that cyclist.
Hmm.
And I feel like I went wrong with the roundabouts as well.
Okay.
Something happened that you want to carry it.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I slowed down, and the car behind me, he had to slow down, I think.
Okay.
I think there's been maybe some that I missed out, but overall I'm not happy with that one.
Okay. Overall, you had 9 driver faults.
Mm.
Okay, with the 9 driver faults, you had 3 dangerous
Mm.
and 2 serious. That was on top of the 9 driver
Yeah,
faults. So, if this was your driving test today, you wouldn't have passed.
Mhm.
It would have been a test fail.
Yeah.
Before I give you a debrief, what faults did you pick up on, number?
On Foundry Lane roundabout,
Mhm.
there was a car approaching on the right, and he was signaling, and she just went
Mhm.
here, started from here,
Mhm.
and then when she was going ahead on the roundabout, she was going ahead from the later on. So
Mm.
you brake for her, and then she went on the left, and
Mm. Mm.
when she went on the left, and then she made that mistake with the black car.
Yeah.
That was dangerous.
Is that all you picked up on?
And no, and then on the cyclist one,
Yes.
that mistake. He was approaching and she just turned in that road, and then you brake for her. That was dangerous. And then the right turn she took very wide. She just missed the reference.
Yeah.
The line was here, and she went there, and she was really
Do
she struggled.
you understand why you had a problem there? You're coming in too fast.
Going too fast.
Do you know when you got off the roundabout, you're going too fast. You got off it okay, but then you're going a lot too fast when you're coming off.
Yeah, because
And you kept
after
your
that,
speed up.
after that mistake on the
Yeah.
roundabout,
It
everything went
went wrong.
pear-shaped. Like
Yeah.
she
After
went
the
so
roundabout,
fast
yeah.
on the speed bump that I
Yeah.
was thinking.
I'm looking at. I thought she'd hit the roof.
Yeah,
Okay, so
and then that turn was so wide. Like
Yeah.
that was wrong. And what else? And when she was going ahead on roundabout, she stayed there for so long. She missed like 3-4 opportunities to go
Yeah.
go ahead. There was a clear gap because there was a big truck. He was waiting. I don't know why she was thinking, and she just sat there for so long. So she missed 3-4 opportunities on that roundabout.
anything else?
Everything is okay after that, but only these mistakes I pick up.
And the roundabouts as well. Like I don't know.
Okay, so now I'll send you a copy of this, so you've got a copy, okay? But I'm going to go through with you, okay? So do you know when you moved off perfectly fine. You're following the road ahead. Then I've asked you, what's the next instruction? You said to me it's turning right. No, you'll do fine, man. You'll do fine. Look. If you don't make these mistakes, you're not going to be able to correct them. You have to make these faults. You need to know what you need to fix, and I need to know what I need to fix. But if we don't go on a new test route that you haven't been on and that you don't understand, then you're never going to understand it unless we work together.
Yeah, with the help she's okay, but if she's doing her own, it's a little bit
It's
hard
hard,
for
of
her
course
to
it's hard,
understand.
yeah. Okay, so a little bit of a
I'm so
debrief.
angry with myself. Like
Oh, no, it's okay.
Get a tissue from over here.
It's okay, it's normal.
It's normal. Look, we all make mistakes.
You
It's fine.
learning is a learning lesson. It's not a actual test.
Okay, so
it's okay.
okay, so anyway, when you moved off perfectly fine. You then took the right turn. When I said to you, where are you going? You said you're turning right here. You went slightly past your reference,
yeah, definitely.
but you made the turn okay. Now the reason why you made the turn okay is because you slowed down more than you should have done. But you carried on. You did fine. You're following the road ahead. It then told you to take the third road on the left. Then you stopped to turn right.
Yeah.
But you managed to turn fine. I just got you on slowing down too much at the junction also. You went to the end of the road and you turned right, okay. Got to the roundabout. Car was far, but you made it was fine. You didn't affect each other. You're going down the road, you're travelling okay. Well then, as we're going down the road, I'm looking at your speed. And your speed's okay, you're not doing too bad. And then it's telling you to turn right. You turned right, okay. Then it told you to take the third exit. Yep, you did that, okay. Then I asked you to pull in. You pulled in, okay. At the next roundabout, you did okay. I told you to take the first exit left. You did fine. Then when you got to the next roundabout, you didn't signal right on approach. I failed you there.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah?
Yeah, I thought so.
So when we got to Foundry Lane, you didn't signal right on that roundabout. You signal right when you were on the roundabout, not on approach. You must signal right on approach that roundabout. You will fail your test for that. Other than that, you made a turn fine. You're following the road up. We got to the next roundabout. You're looking ahead. You're looking to your right. You look to your left. You did it okay. We got to the next roundabout where the old police station was. You signal left. You turn left. But for some reason, you are aware that, if you signal left and you rotate the steering wheel 3/4 of a turn, it will automatically cancel. You don't need to get too worried about cancelling your signal. it should cancel itself, and if it doesn't, then you cancel the signal. You're following the road ahead, and then the sat nav is telling you that you are at the roundabout. You are going ahead, second exit.
Okay.
So I'm looking at you, and I'm thinking, look, is she aware of where she's going? Because what I expected from you there was a mirror check, and then a signal, and then a move across into the lane on the right.
I was confused. Like, do I signal? Because I was going. I don't know.
Okay,
I got
but
so
you'd
confused.
signal right to do a lane change only, and then you'd remain in that lane because you're going ahead.
Going ahead. So I should have stayed on
The lane on the right
I should have
to
stayed
go
on-
ahead.
Okay.
When you moved into that lane, sorry, when you were in your lane on the left, you realised you made that mistake. I was looking at your face. What was the safest thing to do there? What do you think the safest thing was to do?
Just go on the left, like.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And because that's exactly what I did with you.
Exactly. Yeah.
Do you understand why I grabbed your wheel there? It's like you know you're about to do something, and your brain doesn't agree with what you're about to do, and that's why you're having like not a discussion with yourself. You're telling yourself not to do it, and then you're forcing yourself to do it. I could read the discrepancy in your face. It's like you're thinking, oh no, I'm in the wrong lane, and then you think, oh well, I'll go across. So I'm thinking, is she going to go across? Because I've made you aware that what you should have done was signal left and taken the first exit left, and then let your examiner or me or whoever's sat next to you, whoever's supervising you, to bring you back round. And you tried going across, you would have failed on that. And then we went back round again, and then you turned left, and that was lovely, no problem at all. You went in lane 2, no problem at all. When you got to the roundabout, you signal right to go ahead.
Yeah, but I don't know what was going on. I was just so confused. I don't know what was going
So
on.
before then, there was them
Yeah.
blue cones business. Do you know when you get worked up, what do you think a better thing should have been for you? What do you think I would do when I get worked up? When I get, let's say I'm driving the car and I get really upset while I'm driving, what do you think I do?
Stop.
And in the middle of the road, or
No.
go on? What do you think I do?
Just find a safe place. to
And
stop.
park.
Yeah.
And you know, if I'm stressed, I'll drink some water, or I'll just sit down, open the window a little, and just 2-minute break.
Yeah.
I won't do anything for 2 minutes. The reason for that is I need to wake up again. I need to understand that I've made a mistake. I'm a human being. Like Amber saying to you, as soon as you went wrong on that roundabout, everything snowballed.
Yeah.
You overwhelmed yourself.
I did.
Okay?
And you know, on the dual carriageway, like, I don't know if I made a mistake, but I just went. I don't know, should I have waited or?
I'll get to that in a second.
Okay, yeah.
So when you got to the roundabout, you went ahead. Your signal left was okay. You come off the roundabout perfectly fine. But then you started increasing your speed. I'm thinking, you know, you're going to go over the speed limit. And you didn't go over the speed limit, but you're travelling very, very quick.
Okay.
And then you dealt with that whole back position fine. You then, the car flashed you when you were turning right, and you missed the cyclist. So you didn't see the cyclist.
Oh, okay.
So I hit your brakes again.
Okay.
When you made the turn, it's like, oh my God, he's braked for me. My goodness, you know, it's like, it will get you upset.
Yeah.
Should have parked up there again. Let yourself recover from what you've done wrong.
Yeah.
Look, we're human beings, we all make mistakes, and this is why it's very important to see past what we call your blind spots. This is a pillar blind spot. So sometimes we just move ahead and we look the opposite side, either side of the blind spot before we turn. It's the number one test fail when you're approaching junctions. Anyway, we're going along the road fine. We made the right turn okay. We went to the end of the road and we turned left okay. And then when I asked you to pull up on the right, you didn't pull up in a straight line.
Yeah.
So when you were reversing the back of the car coming to the road,
I knew that as well. Yeah.
other than that, you moved off perfectly fine, got to the end of the road, turned left. We got to the crossroads where I changed my instruction because I forgot on this test route you go ahead. So when you went ahead and then you turned right, perfectly fine. Got to the end of the road, perfectly fine. Turned left at the lights. Got to the roundabout, yeah, you missed a couple of opportunities.
Yeah.
There's something else you missed, and I'll be very surprised if you saw it.
Something else I missed.
Taxi driver. He was in the lane on your right,
Yeah, he went.
and he cut across the front of your car.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The silver taxi.
Yes.
Yeah, next to us.
Yeah.
And what was I was going, I was still
Do you understand why he did that? You were waiting at the roundabout too long.
too long, yeah.
Yes.
I knew, yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's not to say that it was a test fail for waiting there.
Yeah.
Reasonably, you missed 3 opportunities, so you'd get a minor. You wouldn't get a serious. But he's gone round you and you didn't
Yeah,
see
the
it.
taxi driver.
And that's because you were waiting there too long. Reasonably, you could have gone.
Yeah.
Anyway, you've gone on to the roundabout okay. You've got off it okay. We're following the road down okay. As we're following the road down, I'm then telling you at the second traffic lights, you're turning right. And you stopped your lane to move into lane 2.
Yeah.
You dropped your speed to 15.
I moved to lane 2. I thought I didn't just change lanes then.
No, you needed to change lanes. You everything you did in terms of your observations and your lane change was good, but you dropped your lane speed down to 15 to go into lane 2. What's the maximum speed limit on that road?
40.
Nobody's going 15 unless they're stopping or moving off. Nobody's doing 15 or they're turning a corner, and you're going in a straight line. So what you should have done was kept your speed, held your speed, and moved across when it was safe.
Okay.
Other than that, everything else has been perfectly fine. Just need to tweak your driving a little. Just a couple of more test routes we need to go over.
I thought I would nail that. That's why I got so upset.
No, the thing is, look, what you'll find is every time you're on the road, you'll find something different. And because it's different, there's a different way of dealing with it. And you have to come across, like, this is why intensive driving courses are very, very hard, because you're trying to get a lot of content into a lesson, and there's so much to absorb. So when you're continuously, constantly on the road, you see these faults, you absorb them, you're aware of them, and you avoid them. Personally, I think you did okay. You're like, okay, you made a few faults, so what? We all make faults. But the only way you're going to fix them is by understanding your faults. It's a learning curve. That's all it is. You just got to learn it, understand it, and then fix it. So personally, I think it wasn't too bad. I don't think you did too bad.
That was bad.
Look, you. Can you remember? I told you how my first lesson went when I learnt to drive. There's a school called Lawnswood School, and they have a green gate. If it was up to my driving instructor, they'd have no gate. I would have gone through it. So no, I think you didn't. Within a month, I think you're doing okay. I think we need to tweak your driving a little. So don't be upset. It's one of them things, and I think consider it as a learning curve and a teaching point.
You will learn from this.
And all we need to do is tweak your roundabouts a little,
Yeah.
and a little bit of lane changes, and perhaps implement a test route into there as well. I've sent you a copy on email, so you've got that for your reference. But what we need to do is fix these faults quickly, and then give you another mock test.
Okay.
Amber, are you happy with that?
Yes.